Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. We will be talking about Gary Gensler today. The only thing stopping the blockchain industry in the US from really taking off is Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, who is departing from the SEC. Gary Gensler could not be around for much longer, gentlemen, and I want to show you some intriguing snippets from this film to support that claim. The Bitcoin business should be aware of this. Don't pass it up. But I'd want to talk about some XRP price charts and XRP's future in 2024. You won't want to miss the part of the video when I lay out the bullish scenario and give you a realistic notion of where I think XRP can go. It's at the finish, gentlemen. Make sure you watch the whole video to the end. Kathy Wood gently discusses Gary's likely resignation from the SRC in this brief snippet I'd like to share with you at the beginning of the film. You must give this your whole attention right now. According to Gary Gensler, head of the SEC, the United States is poised to become the world leader in controlling the Bitcoin industry, and the only thing standing in the way is the CC. It seems like every single government entity has taken a different approach and is now at least partially supportive of cryptocurrency. Legislation suitable for the Bitcoin business has been advanced by the CFTC with considerable success. Even the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, has reversed course on a number of its Orwellian policies. For example, they used to require the recording of each Bitcoin transaction above $10,000. After realizing it was irrational, they eventually retracted it. Now, several US government organizations, excluding the SSC, are starting to grasp the magnitude of this market. I think we can navigate this final hurdle with relative ease, and it will soon paint a very positive picture for cryptocurrency. However, I do not believe that Chairman Gensler will stay at the SEC, regardless of who is elected, because I believe he has ambitions for a political appointment of some kind. He could leave because of that. Joe Biden will go along with any Republican nominee if he is re-elected or even if he decides not to run. My guess is that Kathy would tell it as it is. In about a year or two, we will likely no longer be required to interact with Gary Gensler. If the present government stays in office, Gary Gensler will likely seek employment elsewhere, or he may depart with the next administration. Guys, his time at the SAIC has made Gary Gensler appear absolutely plastered. He is so unpopular that even members of his own party dislike him. I don't think he'll stick around for long. In sum, it's heartening to have someone as connected as Kathy Woods publicly affirm our long-held beliefs, given how thrilling this is. First, I'd want to quickly cover the automated market maker, and then we can talk about the XRP price in 2024. There hasn't been any progress for us XRP holders in terms of using our XRP for quite some time. Our XRP hasn't generated any revenue. It's just kind of collecting dust in our wallet. But that will change in a big way when automated market makers are added to the XRP ledger. At first glance, automated market makers didn't seem to be going to be accessible until at least the middle of 2024. It has been speculated for some time that automated market makers would not be accessible until at least the middle of 2024. Nevertheless, there has been a recent uptick in voting. At this time, the approval of the XRP ledger's automatic market maker is pending, with only 5 further votes. However, I wanted to make sure you knew in this video that 5 of the people who are currently voting no had already committed to switching to their resistance to the automated market maker has vanished. I agree. So, based on my observations, it seems likely that the automated market maker will be accessible in February. This is quite exciting. My prediction is that the XRP ledger will see a flood of new project developers as a result. In addition to lending out our XRP and utilizing it for all these other use cases, we will finally be able to use it to earn money and DeFi. Everyone, this is in addition to the upcoming FX and Flare networks. With the release of RP, many new options will arise for us to earn a return on our XRP holdings, and as a result, many people's plans for when they want to cash out will change. Given that, in my view, XRP has a good chance of crossing the $10,100 or $150 mark in the next years. Rather than selling it, you might keep it in your wallet and collect yield. To avoid selling, investing in any asset might help you earn passive income over time. Here's something to think about. I thought you may want to know that February is when the automated market maker is most likely to pass. I can't wait to experiment with this and watch how it changes the XRP ledger down the road. It's fascinating. Now that we've changed the subject, I'd like to share my predictions for XRP's price and the cryptocurrency market in 2024. We have gone on and on about the Bitcoin spot ETFs here on the channel. In addition, I am certain that they will inject this industry with much-needed capital and institutionalize it. But there are a couple more things that need to happen for this to materialize. The improvement of the macroeconomic climate must occur first and foremost. What little information we have suggests that the Federal Reserve nearly wrecked the market a year ago due to high inflation. The data seems to show that inflation is dropping, which was necessary to convince individuals to cut back on spending. According to this specific statistic, inflation is almost back to where it was before the epidemic. We can't wait for the Federal Reserve to determine the precise amount by which inflation has reduced over the past year so that they may release their grip on the economy and let money flow freely again. The market's terrible performance last year was actually caused by this. Now that inflation has been eradicated and the Federal Reserve is free to relax its market limitations, which it had previously used to choke economic expansion and the markets. Another thing I wanted to bring out is that, while the price of Bitcoin has been fluctuating, generally speaking, not much has changed. And that just goes to show that there is still a long way to go, even if there was some price appreciation at the start of the year. Nothing has happened yet, and I think this is the key to understanding why XRP isn't pumping just now for people who are wondering why it hasn't popped yet. The Bitcoin market seems to be in the process of preparing itself for some major movements at the moment, rather than having started its bull run just yet. These prices move in an exponential fashion, as we can see. I don't think anyone should be worried by XRP's lack of movement right now, especially as it is never the first to do that. While I would want to dwell on the fact that I think XRP is poised for a meteoric increase at the moment, I'd rather not. It appears like XRP is now trending upwards on nearly all charts. Allow me to present you with this chart as a starting point. This symmetrical triangle design has been there for a long time. We can observe that XRP cleanly rebounded off this bottom support. Being able to observe XRP's steady ascent to the support and, ideally, exert some pressure, is a great source of comfort, as is the fact that it did not leak out of this device. In order to demonstrate just how absurd this is, I will go into it thoroughly. Allow me to focus on the chart in TradingView by zooming in. Now that we've broken through the bottom support, our next target is the top end of this range, where we hope XRP will resume its upward momentum. We are now in a situation where XRP may rise at any moment, in my opinion. The Bitcoin market is about to explode, as I just showed you. With the cryptocurrency market gaining momentum, XRP will definitely find this backing and start trying to make a return. Additionally, I have another chart that I think you would find interesting. It compares this fractal to past market cycles. Hopefully you can still see out the imperfections in this less than ideal shot. You can see that right now everything is identical to what occurred during the 10,000 run on XRP before. It is clear that a significant breakthrough from this support level would coincide with XRP bouncing off this yellow zone, as it did in the previous chart. XRP's last wick was located here. As far as I am concerned, it would appear that XRP is well positioned for a substantial market surge in 2024. According to macroeconomic data, there should be a massive reinvestment of money into the cryptocurrency market. A preview of the Bitcoin spotter, the XRP token is very clear with the impending Bitcoin halving and Gary Gensler's departure from the CC. All signs point to a massive surge for cryptocurrencies in 2024. Everything is perfect in every way, and I couldn't be happier about it. Case, it means a lot that you came. It would mean the world to me if you liked and subscribed to this channel. See you later, bye.